Okay, hello everyone. This is the 8th video for our house events ASP.NET MVC application, which I am preparing for our group ASP.NET MVC Code First. Okay, so today we will learn that how we can add the records, save the records via our form, which we built previously. So if I go there and let me run this one. Okay, it's already there somewhere, and I will just put localhost. So site cannot, let me run again in any case. Anyway, so first thing we will do here that we want to limit the access our user to add an event, because we don't want the unregistered users to add the event here. And actually when we will create event, we will add the host persons, we will associate the host person with the currently logged in user. Okay, the change is very simple that okay, what first we will do, we will have to go to the controller and events controller, and we need to decorate this method with authorize attribute, and this will restrict the access to logged in user only. And meantime, while we are here, let me adjust a couple of things here in our view model. Actually we have here the event types, and I have set the event type is equal to integer, but actually in our database it's byte. So let me match this one, so we will not have any issue there, or we don't need to cast this one from integer to byte or vice versa. And then there is another change here in our event class. Actually I need to move this required attribute from this one to event type ID. Okay, and this will not require any kind of migration. Okay, so that was some related changes as well. And now to our create form, what we will need to do, actually we need to submit this form to our controller, and where we will save this all the data which user will enter here. And the HTML helper for this one is using begin form, and I am expecting that you guys already know about it. Using html.begin for, and this one has, it will take the two parameters. First one will be our action will be our create. Let me call this one create. The second one will be our controller name. Let me give it the events. Okay, that's events, and for now that's fine. Now let me copy everything and paste it inside this form block. We don't need this form tags anymore. So when the user will click save, this form will be posted on this action method. So let's go to controller and create this one. So public action result create, and for now just let me return null, and we will decorate this one with our authorize attribute and http post. So this way this action method will only react to our posts, http posts. And here but when the form will be posted, our view model will be automatically posted to this action. So what we have here, event form view model, I will call this VM, and we will receive this one from this form, this view model. And now we need to cast this view model to our event model and save it to database. So what we need here, we need here for event equal to event new event, and so we need a venue. What is the venue? Is equal to our vm.venue, and There is a date time, which actually in our view model there are two properties, one for date and one for time. So we will use date time. Datetime dot parse, and here we will use string dot format, and first property, and then there is the time, and vm dot date, vm dot time. So we are assuming that our date, the values which user will be entered, that they are already okay. So we will not be considering the validation here. This is for the later thing. Let's focus right now to save this event, and then we will come for and adjust this code to incorporate the validation as well. So we got the date, time, everything, and now actually one more here. We need here the okay event type ID, which is in our view model is equal to vm dot event type. This is also done, and there is one property. Okay, host person, and this is actually we will take here, this we will get from the context. So currently logged in user, so we have here context dot user dot single, where user u dot user u dot text dot user dot single u dot id is equal to, then there is a property on the controller users dot identity dot get user id. But the problem here is that here it will compile, but when we on the runtime this will throw an error because link is not able to know about that what is user, what is identity, and this method, this is purely C sharp. You can try it on your end, try this way, that you will get an error earlier. So the workaround here is that we will make a separate variable, and let's say host person id, and copy this expression from here to here and use this one. In this way, this will be fine. So what we will did so far, we captured our view model in this section, and then we translate or map the properties of view model to our event object. Now we need to add this one to our context underscore context dot events dot add, so that entity framework can track it, the event, and underscore context dot events dot context dot save changes. And currently we will just redirect user to home page, and later we will replace this one with a list to a page where user will see all the upcoming events or something like similar. But for now it's fine to redirect user to action. Redirect to action, we need the index section of the home controller. That should work, and now let's give it a try. So this is create method. I think this should be go there one level more. Create action, this is our method, and yeah, return. Sure, I forget here. Return redirect to action. Now it should not complain. Okay, let's give it a try and see that if everything works as expected. So first thing you will notice that if I click add an event, because I'm not logged in and we have put the authorize attribute, so you need to provide a username, email and password, or you can just go there and create as a new user. I already created one, so just let me click login. Okay, this is my create page, so let me give it a name, Braunschweig venue, plug January 2017, 10 a.m. and event type is, let's say, birthday, and click the save button. And if everything goes fine, we should be redirected to home page. And to verify that we actually save the data currently, let's go there to app data, open this one, event type, events, show table data. So here is our data. This is the information we just entered. So give it a try and you will be able to save the record there. And in the next video, we will talk about how we can optimize our code a little bit more, because here we have a couple of issues still there. And we will talk about then some of these issues in the next video, as well as about the validation. Thank you for watching and bye bye.